question is, where do you want the framing to be? Cool. How about the big stool? That way I can. Let's do this. All right. We are live. There's 9 people in the chat. Oh, that's not going to work. Wow, guys. I know, but I just figured that would be too low. How about let's just that because I want to be able to like look. I want to be able to be like wide on you. All right, so here it is. Let me clean this thing off.
Yeah, it's so dirty.
This is the first time I think anyone's ever used. This is a professional studio setup.
My computer's not centered on that stool. So
Is that better?
Yeah, just make it turn it a little more this way and a little more up.
So what you can do if you want, your phone's being used. I was going to say you could maybe use your iPad if you wanted to go into the chat room, but if you can see it there.
I can't see the chat from where I'm sitting because my eyesight is not that good. It's good, but it's not.
Can you floss?
Don't mind that I've been wearing the same outfit for 3 days straight.
I live in the same outfit. All right, here you go. Let's turn the music up. You guys, let me know how the audio sounds on the Christmas music.
Probably better than what the sound of balloons was going to sound like.
Guys, multiple live streams. How can we grow our channel? How about we don't and we just hopefully that plays okay. Patty said, why is the dog wearing a diaper? Oh, I don't know. It's for style. How about he's old and he pisses himself? How come you're wearing underpants so you don't get skin marks on your jeans, Susan?
I can't really feel his back half anymore, so.
I made this short list. Please have a plan.
And by leak, she means floods.
To sleep in all day and wake up in your arms with the sound of the rain on my window falling away.
Off to the Patreon.
My bucket list. I'm not one for fairy tale dreams or technicolor Hollywood. schemes. I'm more for living. What must be given and given only by you. Some birds reach for the stars.
Why you go pin? You need no diapers.
We took his diaper off. Now he's swinging dick. All right, so this just sounded way too loud. So I think if we...
Oh, you mean as a listener?
Right, as a listener. All right, I'll let you know if that's fine. Our dog's here hanging out.
Just sleeping all day and wake up in your arms to the sound of the rain on my window, drumming on.
So you blow it up, and then you're supposed to like press down a little bit while you deflate to make it have a nicer round shape. And then you tie them together. You're saving so much time by blowing two at a time and tying them together two at a time.
My bucket and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears, lets me know there's a heaven out there.
And then to make a foursome,
Yeah, he's reaching out his hand to me to wash away my
and
tears.
apparently you do the same with like a third pair to make six, but
got
I
my
don't know if I would
arms
do that yet.
open
It just
for
looks like maybe a little more
you.
complicated to assemble. Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
I
not.
want to
Yeah, maybe I'll try some
hear
sixes.
you. I hear angels from up above. They sing hallelujah. I can see though my eyes are all closed. Yeah, he gives me strength to carry on and always lets me know that I'm fine just the way he made me. Every perfect imperfection
That wasn't too
is all
hard.
because of him. Oh, I know you and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from above. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah. I can feel there is somebody here, and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fear. Oh, I know you, and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from above. They sing hallelujah. You keep me safe inside your wings. You are my comfort when life gets hard. You lead me to water to drink. Gentle hands, even when I can't understand. I know you're yours. I'm not afraid. Walking with you as you sing. My companion, my confidant, you will and when I give you my injuries, through your grace, I find your peace, and now I trust your gentle hand, even when I can't understand. I know your voice. I'm not afraid. Walking with me at the same pace. And now I trust your can't understand. I know yours. I'm not afraid. Walking with no matter how low I get, Lord, you are enough. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love. Lord, give it over to the King of Kings. I give it over to the King of Kings. Nothing before me, nothing in my path. Even in the storm, your peace surpasses. Nothing can separate me. Nothing can separate me. Lord, you are King. I'm here to give you everything. It's my whole life that I give it over to the King of Kings. I give it over to the King of Kings. I give my heart, I give my soul. Lord, I give up control. Every part of my have your way. Give my heart, give my soul. Lord, I give up control. Every part. Lord, it's yours. Have your way. You are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything. It's my whole life that I live for.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. While he's doing that, let's see about assembly. So I saw that people were using these long balloons to like tie the bundles together. They also use string, but I just feel like these long balloons are kind of like they'll stretch a little, maybe they'll give. So let's just try it and see what happens. See if I have any comments. How many live streams can Dave do? The limit does not exist. That's funny. Patty, no worries. Yeah, you guys can guess. We don't know. It's a total surprise for us. No, blue shirt is not a reveal. Alicia and Patty think a boy. AP Hen thinks a girl. Jen Murphy thinks a boy. I think a boy. Dave thinks a boy. My mom, my sister, my brother, my sister's husband all think a girl. One of my best friends thinks a girl. Another friend of mine who actually makes these balloon arches in Orange County and for like $5,000 a party. Orange County's rich. She thinks it's a girl. So far I think girl is leading the guesses. How are my cravings? To be honest, my cravings haven't been that strong, and I wonder if it's just because it's still a little too early for cravings. Although yesterday I really wanted blueberry pancakes, and we got blueberry pancakes. But like first trimester, nothing sounded good at all. Like I was just so nauseous all the time that like all food sounded bad. So I was eating mostly like Taco Bell, just because that's like a really safe food. The reveal is gonna be this Saturday at noon. Melissa thinks girl. Yeah, I'm not sure. My dad was telling me yesterday that when my mom had my brother, it's me, I'm the oldest, my sister in the middle, and my brother is the youngest, that he noticed a difference in my mom because of like the hormones. And I feel like I have heard that if you are having a boy, that your hormones are like more aggressive, like you might be more aggressive. But I haven't noticed anything like that. But obviously I don't really have a barometer, but I will say, I feel like I smell bad. Like I feel like my sweat smells really bad, and maybe that's boy hormones. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay.
my dad did the same thing. My mom moved on. If you move on quickly, sometimes it means it's hard to
Pretty good. Is this a lullaby for the chocolate? Or like a campfire song? I thought this was supposed to be a Christmas song. Oh, Janelle, that's nice.
She actually responded to the question of her hottest ever hookup was. You got to work from Here's what she had to
These balloons are already getting covered with dog hair. Mike Tyson, the guy that launched out a plane, is demanding $450. Boxer players call it shit. I don't know what it's worth. Mike Tyson.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing the dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's the happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fun, but I can tell that you do something on me. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibe. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright. All night, all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. feel your arms
Okay.
around me. I need you more. Need you here more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow. Yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over. Yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen. Yeah, you would find a new distraction. Need you more, need you here more than I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow? Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, yeah.
These balloons feel really weird. Like powdery and gross.
It's almost like I can't stop.
It might be like rose gold balloons in the other pack.
Yeah, yeah. Can't stop. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop.
So I separated them into packs of like piles of 6 so that when Dave gets out here, I can just hurry up and make the little bundles of 6 really quickly based on color.
Here's to the good days.
Selena, it just takes so long to do the balloons that I like wanted to do them ahead of time. So that tomorrow I have to pick up the cake. Saturday morning I'm picking up sandwiches. So like just get it out of the way and get it done and like 98% assembled so that I don't have to stress about it on Saturday morning. Dave is doing a podcast in the back in the other room. That's what you can hear. Wish you the best and say goodbye. It's start to get dressed and then we cry. Denise, yeah, we're really excited to find out. My last doctor's appointment, we had to like look away from the screen so that we didn't spoil ourselves. But our next appointment coming up is the anatomy scan, where they like measure the different parts of the baby and so they can track its growth. So we wanted to be able to look at that. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of it. I see that you guys are saying I'm not really showing, but I actually am. I've put on 15 pounds. That was the last time I got weighed at my last doctor's appointment. And I definitely, I'll show you guys my belly. Like all of me is a little bigger, but the belly is, she's there. And if I eat, it's even bigger. I think because like my stomach up here gets full, so it makes like my whole belly look bigger. Thanks, Sir Crazy. Thanks, Olivia. Patty, thank you. Yeah, Denise. So basically, our doctor gave us like I did a blood test for like genetic screening. It's like something that the state of California does. So I just went to like my regular like Quest Diagnostics, and they took a bunch of blood, and then they sent the results to my doctor. My doctor said, if you don't want to know, don't look at the results like on the portal. And so I told them I don't want to know. They put it in an envelope for me, and then I took that envelope to the baker and to Party City, and we said, and she said she would look at it for us. She said that like the little sticks and stuff, the only way you can tell which is which is like the sticker that's on the outside when you buy it. So she took the envelope, she saw what it was, she took the stickers off the sticks and like collected them for us and then brought it to the register without the sticker on it. So yeah, we don't know what color is inside. And same with the baker. But apparently this was funny because we went to the baker first and I gave him the envelope and he comes back like a minute later and he's like, I don't know what it is. And I was like, what? And he said, normally it would say like boy or girl or male or female, but it doesn't. It just says like X's and blah, blah, blah. Well, I went down the street to get help from a bystander. 2 doors down, there was like a CrossFit place that was open. And I found out that it's like chromosomal. So it says like XX or XY. So she was like, just double checking like which one is XX and which one is XY. So that's why he didn't understand. There was also like a language barrier there because we went to a bakery in a Chinese part of town. So I'm assuming he used English, second language, probably primarily Mandarin. But I just didn't understand what he was talking about. So yeah, it was in like the chromosomal designation, XX or XY. So the lady at the CrossFit looked at it and she was like, okay, just so we know for sure which one is which. And then she went and told the baker. So, and then the lady at Party City went to nursing school. So I warned her ahead of time, like, just so you know, it says like XX or XY. And she's like, oh, yeah, I went to nursing school, no problem. So hopefully we're all on the same page. Actually, I kind of am leaning towards boy, and I don't really know why. That's just what I think. But if it was a girl, I would be over the moon. I think it would be so fun to have a little girl. For selfish reasons, like mommy and me dress up. And like painting nails and things like that. But I would love a boy too.
I don't think you're supposed to go. Maybe I'm just too slow. We should just leave together.
I think Dave is gonna be such a cute dad, like wearing a little baby Bjorn, like baby on his chest, recording a podcast. I just love it. I love the idea.
I'll be out there looking for someone like you.
Have a little snack. Waiting on you.
I'm done.
Great.
Wow.
Pretty
We
cool,
were
right?
catching up on you. I wanted to sit down. Is there a way I can like sit in frame, like over here maybe? I still have to work, but
You're not gonna help me yet?
I gotta pee. Are they gonna see?
Why don't you sit on the stool? Would that work? Or is that
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'll help you. I'm not done. I'm done recording. I just gotta do like 10 minutes close. I was thinking about throwing lav mics on this, but it's probably fine.
Well, now we can talk loud.
Oh yeah, you were trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
Do you want this already?
It have to be open.
Have you seen anyone's comments?
These are amazing, by the way. Turtle, baked turtle.
Where are we gonna store all these?
Well, I'm gonna assemble the art. Now you just set it up in here. You look really good.
Oh, it's done. I'm pleasantly surprised. Stuck?
Alright, back to balloon blowing.
People were wondering, like, if we should make. People want us to make like legal defense merchandise, like power litigant, defending Dave. Should we move it closer? I want to move it closer, just for so we can read the comments. Nope. You're not using your phone?
No. Although if you want to turn it on and just get a quick video.
Wow, 53 people in the chat. I had 60 in the Patreon today. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I know, unreal. Yeah, everyone seemed to be on board with the. Yeah, how funny is like the rip-off version of Golden Fish? Goldfish?
They're delicious.
They're like gold.
So good.
Golden Dolphins.
I've got a feeling that this second pack of balloons I got is gonna be worse quality than these ones because they're like they've got like powder on them or something. They look bad.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to give her credit. I did not want to buy this balloon thing.
A blower.
We're going to use this for the rest of our parenthood.
Yeah.
Well, consider the production value you're making. Balloons are not expensive, right?
Balloons are not expensive. I bought 2 packs on Amazon for about $10 each, maybe 11, 12 bucks each. Although this
But they
brand
are
is
bad for
worse
the
than
environment.
that brand.
But they're really only bad when you're, sending them into the air and birds are eating.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do like a balloon review.
All right, I'm right here, but I am gonna.
I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out. Holding out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we need to leave a comment if anyone.
Maybe I'll start a balloon arch business.
Maybe you will. No, but seriously, I mean, if you had an assistant and you had 2 of those going, do you want to hear some news? Today is officially the most successful day ever on the Rush.
Oh, yay, babe. Well, actually, I bought 2 different brands because we have some like color differentiation.
Oh, you know what she did? I left the middle over each other. Alright, I'm gonna sign in here. So here we go. Alright, can you guys hear us okay? By the way, this isn't Christmas music.
I didn't touch the music. I know, it was playing.
You know what I should do is I should play it on this one.
Okay.
That way I can level it. So let's turn this on. No, I'll keep it on here, but let's just like make sure I get a better Christmas album. Christmas genre. How about lo-fi Christmas music?
Sure.
Lo-fi Christmas beats. Is that loud enough for us? All right, I'm gonna listen to it. All right, here, do me. I'm gonna listen to it like this. Okay, I think it's fine. So when we move to our new house, we're gonna have like this is 720p. We're gonna have like 4K quality live streams. We're gonna have a fireplace going on in the background. We can have a little like elevated seat for the dog. It's gonna be nice. Like this is the first. Sarah said it'd be easier without the music. Is music okay now? Let me know if on a scale of 1 to 10, if this is a 3 out of 10, do I go to 2? By the way, do my legs always look as good as they look? Listen, I got a good leg. I got a good leg right there. I don't know what I'm saying. Jackie says go down to 2. How's that? Angel's in the chat. Steph said legs are fab. Bruce says blower is 10. Yeah, the blower is expensive. Eleanor said I'm moving to another state. We think so. Until we're in the U-Haul, let's just cross our fingers. Let's cross our legs. Robin said I must have gone to CrossFit. I shared your CrossFit story.
Oh, I said it too just now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
This I mean, guys, come on. Are we, everyone, people online, oh, they're living some lavish lifestyle. I'm sitting on a $4 plastic thing, sliding off the edge, or if she blows up 4 more balloons, I'm not gonna be able to pee tonight. You know what I mean? She's building that balloon wall. As long as we don't have any darts coming in. Yeah, it's Tennessee. Should I shut this door?
Up to you.
See, I keep sliding. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna focus. I have to edit this thing. It's not edited yet. Apparently, the racist royals. Apparently, the Dutch version of a book revealed that the racist royals were Charles and Kate Middleton.
Yeah, to be honest, I sort of have felt like Kate Middleton had, I read Harry's book. It seems like she really just, I don't know, something came off very untrustworthy about her. In the sort of accounts where it's like, why can't you just make amends? Why can't you just apologize? Why can't you just, I don't know.
Piers Morgan says he doesn't believe any racist comments were ever made by the royal family, but he does say that the Dutch version of the book share the names. So if you buy the English version of the book, you should at least know what the names are.
What?
Apparently, I don't know. This guy Scobie wrote the book, but apparently he's denying that he ever included the names. So maybe when they translated it, they included the names. I'm really not sure. Boy, this sucks. I'm literally sitting on this and it's sliding away.
Well, then,
I'm so Tasha. No, Tasha
room.
knows. We're so, not to sound ungrateful, we are so done with living in 700 square feet. I mean, imagine if we needed a crib. I'd have to put a crib next to my studio. Every live stream would be ASMR. What's balloon glue?
It sticks the little ones to the big ones if you're making see all of these are little size balloons.
Gotcha.
I didn't even know
Say
this
no
one
more.
was back there.
So can I sit on this now? I need some. If I was on Special Forces, I would be quitting them. If there was a Special Forces level that was her blowing balloons up.
Why?
Because you're like, I can't take it anymore, and then you just go, Meh! All right. I'll be right back. I need to get the time code thing.
Look.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Tied them together with the long balloons.
Oh my gosh, you're like a tetrahedron rock star. All right, let's upload this podcast.
See you tomorrow. Hello.
If anyone cared what period, I think it's a pretty good episode. I think we got ourselves a winner here. It's the last day of November. Yeah, the thing that annoys me the most are the people that don't like me saying, oh, Dave deserves this. That's what annoys me the most. And I'm not even trying to play victim. I just am trying to be honest with people when I'm sharing my mood. Not playing victim, not going, oh, woe is me, just going, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. All right, next step is to publish the workflow here. I was a little worried about this morning's podcast. Okay, by the way, let me just, one last time here. Are we okay on audio? I don't know why I lost the audio I had.
All right, here's a seat for you.
Why'd the music stop? Oh, you got a seat for me? What, right here?
No, right over there.
Oh, that's too far. Can I sit right here?
That's where I'm blowing, babe.
Oh, I'm fine. I've stopped leaning. That's where Tasha's blowing. Be careful, you might make some babies with all that blowing you're doing there. Some balloon babies.
You
all
can
right.
always scoot this closer to there.
For contestants, if you enjoyed this episode, Dave Neal.
This is how you edit, folks. Should we just start a 24-hour live? All right. Yeah, perfection is the enemy of good. I always have to remind myself that when I feel like something could be better. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be putting dog shit out there, but, like last night I had a hard time making today's morning rush hour. I was just like, the brain. What did I do to give myself such a headache today? Did Jane Doe literally mess with my head that much? All right. So, 70 people in the chat. This is great. We've killed All Roads Lead to Green with humor.
I was supposed to take digitals in my hands and they're getting just destroyed doing this.
Jackie, I think you need you need permission to blow.
I'm working.
You have to look at me and ask.
You're the one who was like, hey, let's put on a live.
Well, because I started to go and then you go, All right.
Jackie says,
do you and Tasha plan on having a baby registry? Your response.
I haven't set one up yet. I mean, we just have no room for stuff here. And so I have been avoiding thinking about the things that we have to get. But once we get moved into the new house, I think it'll be crunch time. And then I'll start thinking about the stuff.
Golden Bachelor. You know what we need? We need to sound insulate that. I tell you what, how about you make your first million by creating a quiet...
Because so many people are live streaming balloon arches that they need
the sound.
Here, okay.
No, before you do it, I'm going to start saying something... No.
You're slowing me down.
No. I'm going to start saying something sentimental. I want to see if your comedic timing is the perfect time to turn it on. Hey, honey, I've always wanted to tell you this important thing about... And that's really all I wanted to say. Is that funny to you? Celeste, Tasha is on a roll. Yeah, I think when we move, we'll, again, some people don't like this, but if people want to donate something you were going to buy, it's almost okay. This might sound like I'm like I don't know. This might sound just go. Well, you would have made it as like a dairy cow milker.
I'm gonna need help.
This is what I think. If you make a public registry, you're giving people the chance to give, and people feel good giving. I know that sounds like very twisted for me to say, like we're doing people a favor, but I mean, some people like to give. If your love language is the gift of giving, I think that's okay to be like, all right, here's what we were gonna buy. By all means, we're fine if you don't want to cover it. Sharon says she hopes you have a girl because you can have fun with her clothes. Yeah, I get it. I mean, the people that are haters are gonna hate if we do a registry, but it's like, whatever. It's not a charity. It's like, all right, here it is. It definitely would help us, like financially. We're obviously we're obviously worried for lawsuits and things like that. I mean, we've never owned a home before. So for us for the huge hurdle of home buying, the costs and all of that, absolutely, especially in today's world. Especially in today's world with interest rates. I mean, yeah. I heard interest rates dropped again today. So we still have a whole nother month. Yeah, we have a whole nother month, I think, before we have to lock in. But we are locked in. So what I'm looking forward to is when we do family live streams, we're going to have the nice lens and nice setup, more space for like a backdrop that has like a faux fireplace. I'm going to build a Harry Potter wall, which I'm excited for. And we can have maybe like family photos as like Harry Potter characters. All right, we're going to call this episode Golden Bachelor. All right, I think we're good on this. Let's go to just trying to read your comments here. Yeah, Lane, I didn't realize it would annoy me so much. Sarah said we need a snoo bassinet.
That's what I am trying to buy, but that thing is like $1,800, and
How much do you love your kid?
it was on Black Friday sale for $1,100, but that was still just so expensive.
Oh, they're giving it away.
Because a bassinet can really only be used for like up to 6 months, like until your baby grows out of it weight-wise. But I think I might just buy a used one off Craigslist. I saw some prices probably around, like, the cheapest one I saw for sale was like $450 or something like that, and then they went up to probably like $950 on Craigslist. So maybe I can find a gently used one on Craigslist for half the price.
All right, I'm going to share a follow link. Can I try to airdrop this?
Look.
Wow.
Cute, right?
I want to try to send something to you. I'm not annoyed with AU. I'm annoyed that I can't like focus to get one thing done. Can you imagine? I mean, I had multiple live streams going on while I was recording a podcast within the live stream. I just like I'm not trying to give myself credit. I'm just saying, if I lose any process, like if this baby, I don't know how I'm going to be. I'm going to be changing a diaper while like I just want. I want less, but I don't know financially. I don't know financially how to go backwards right now. I think that's the issue a lot of people have. Is like, how do you go backwards? Join our. All right, that's the Google. I don't know if Denise is in the chat. I don't know if
How cute is that?
Everyone's saying to reach out. Actually, I shouldn't even say who to reach out to because we might have Jane Doe in the chat. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:15. Oh yeah, I'm late. I gotta get this podcast up. Let's do it. The podcast has to go up. I'm calling it Afternoon Rush, Golden Bachelor Finale, and are Jane Doe's parents going to sue me? I mean, it's an honest question. I don't think it's clickbaity at all. I mean, it's an honest, like, she's claiming her parents are going to sue me for defamation.
I can't sue you for defamation of something that they said in a court record.
All right, let's publish. Let me just hit the play button and make sure it sounds good. Published. All right, we're published. Yeah, them suing me, of course, is a bluff. Jackie said, how is she had 0 pop on her? Can't read the comment. 0 pop on her? How many more balloons to go? Sarai wants to know. What percentage done are you? Oh, Denise is there. Yeah, Denise, I was just trying to find out if that link works. I guess we'll find out. If people will tell me if it doesn't work. I'm going to post it on the Facebook group. Does this come? All right, I just posted. If anyone, I'm happy for you. Like, my conscious brain is so happy for Tasha right now. My limbic system wants to pop every balloon. Look at our bed. Oh, our bed is piled high. Where are we gonna sleep tonight?
I'm gonna make the arch, and then all we have to do is transport it.
Oh, if anyone has a flatbed pickup truck, all we have to do is transport it. I'll tell you what, why don't I tie a string to it and I'll just float over. Hello. Oh my gosh, the things I have to deal with. All right. Melissa French just asked to join the Facebook group. You have been on Facebook for 15 years. You are approved. Susan Cormier has been on Facebook for 16 years. You are approved. We had a guy named Dave Franco. Was that his name? And I've left him in the pending approval list because he only joined Facebook recently, and it just feels like a spam. It looks like a real guy, but I approved just about everybody, but I was like, I didn't pass my sniff test. So some people in my Patreon suggested we create like a sort of like a form pitch letter that they send to podcasters. Maybe Tasha can help with that. Do you like this? Have you seen the thumbnail? Have you seen the thumbnail I made? I need like a better way to sit. Maybe I'll sit down here.
Cute.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit down here with the little thing. I'm afraid I'm gonna fart on camera.
There.
It's too far back.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna
Here,
get lost.
I'm gonna. Oh, just spill your coffee.
All right, give me the coffee.
And I'll just rearrange
All right,
this.
you guys let me know. Bring the whole thing closer. I have to make sure they can see my leg. I didn't realize I'm the J-Lo of male white leg. Can you pass me my coffee?
I sure can.
I actually like that I am not the center of
But
attention.
it did fall over, so don't set it anywhere. It's gonna.
Weird. The creamer is dog piss. All right. Travis Kelsey shops at Trader Joe's. See, you know what's going to be nice when we have a live stream? Guys, here's what's going to happen.
My butt just in the.
Hootie! Here's what's gonna be nice. When we have the live stream when we move, I'm gonna be able to see the comments. Like I'm gonna run it from here, and I'm gonna have the camera over there. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
So that way, like I'm gonna be right in it. I'll be able to overlay scenes. Oh, one came out.
One what?
And you're like,
Oh, well, that's all right.
all right. Let's I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's share this. I'm going to share this with the Instagram. Because if we honestly get enough. I'm going to share this. If anyone wants to share it from my Instagram, by all means. I'm going to share this on Instagram right now. Wow, Rachel Levis has her new podcast called Rachel Goes Rogue. That's a great title. It's a good title. Rachel Goes Rogue. Oh, Rogue Rachel. We are allowing. I'm letting people join through Instagram. There it is. I think that should do it. All right, just posted that.
Yeah, how are we gonna get this there?
Oh, Tasha.
Might have to take 2 cars.
Boy, I don't think you never tried to decorate for my birthday like this. All of a sudden, the kid's more important than I am. What's going on?
Did you want a balloon arch for your birthday?
Yeah, I definitely do. Angel says the balloons cover my legs. Bruce is our only moderator. I made him the moderator. Oh, someone said they live in LA and have a brand new minivan we can use. Now I think we're okay. Did you fart?
No. The sound of a balloon letting out air. Sure.
All right, so my delay is only half a second. That's pretty good, half a second delay. All right, let's do a Q&A. Ask us any questions. If we don't want to answer, we'll answer while we blow up the balloon. Heather said, are we moving to Nashville for sure? I'd say it's about 98%. I mean, like, we're under contract on a home. The only way we don't move in is if I get, like, I don't know, maybe a giant gate comes out of nowhere here. I don't even if that happened, I think we would still buy this house.
Perfect.
All right. Lane Cotton wants to know, what are you most excited about marrying me? No. By being a mom. By the way, Teresa, I'm going to be at the Rec Room December 28th. So get ready for that.
I have no idea.
Is that a good answer?
I
What in the hell? These people want to know.
I have no idea.
They literally, what?
I have
Explore. Talk your way through it. What makes you smile? Buying more clothes for the kid?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's overwhelming.
Teresa says, "Are you doing a live stream tonight?" Yeah, we're gonna do one at 7 East Coast, 4 p.m. Pacific. But I don't think we're gonna do an after show live stream.
Look at these. They're little stars and clouds.
Do you blow those up?
Yeah, I just wonder, do you blow it up? Like, do you have to have a...
Oh, it's like a one-way blow. Oh, maybe that's what the tape's for.
Does it have to be helium, or do you think this can do it?
Oh, I think that'll do it. Oh, I think it's a one-way thing. I think it'll lock. Yeah, maybe after you blow it, you pull this thing out. Ask them. Show this to the camera. Somebody knows. Oh, Teresa's gonna be in Belize.
So jealous.
Teresa.
I need lotion on my hands
badly. You saw on
badly.
your last trip. The house we were gonna put an offer in, the house we did put an offer in, did fall through. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to my audio real quick. Oh man, it's echoey. All right. But there was another house we loved, I would say equally, but for different reasons, that was a little bit more expensive. So we ended up going with the more expensive home. It's probably $40,000 more than we were going to spend, but on a mortgage, it's actually possibly better because it might lock us in at a lower rate. Oh, here we have. So Kay said they would be happy to lend their minivan for transport. Let me ask her. Tell me what part of I'll respond. I think my car would be big enough. No way.
I think we'd have to do it in like pieces. Like I'll make a few garlands and then we'll attach it finally once we get there. Like we'll just
How far away is it? 10 minutes?
90% done.
Is it a 10-minute drive? That's way too far away to do multiple trips. I could do 2 trips, but oh, babe, I'm getting gray hairs from her.
What have I done?
Someone wants to know. Lane says, "Can we get a power recap or Tasha's version one day?" Look, no offense to you.
Say something offensive.
No offense to you. You don't possess the ability to fire content out of your ass. If Tasha, you'd be. I have to look in the camera and be okay when I make a mistake. I have to be okay when I say a word that I know I'm mispronouncing. You just have to be okay with it. I don't know if you possess that reckless ability.
I talk a lot slower than you. I don't think people would like it.
Celeste said, "What do you most look forward to about being parents?" And then another question. I think we kind of. Teresa wants to know, will there be a going away comedy show? I don't do good with going away things. I think I'm an Irish exit guy. I don't even know if we're going to announce that we're moving. I don't know.
Fingers hurt. If you can hurry up and be done with whatever you're doing, I would love for you to be the person who ties the balloons right now because my fingers are falling apart from the tying.
Yeah.
Which also means that you need the blower.
All right, you want me to blow? Okay.
Yeah.
Lane says, "Give Tasha the computer." Will you, if I do that, will you monitor the comments?
Yeah.
See, no offense to you. I just feel like when I'm here, the flow is better.
Yes, I
You
obviously want you to
get
be
lost
here.
in your introverted, your dilly-dally, which is, I'm sure.
All I need you to do is do 2 at a time blows, tie them in a knot, and then pass me the little pairs, and I'll do the rest.
All right,
Watch.
it's official.
So you put them on the thing and they blow. Then you go like this, and you just press down while you like let out a little bit of air, so they get a nice round shape instead of a long shape.
Is that a trick you learned?
I saw it on TikTok. And then you like twist and tie it together. You got that part.
All right, here you go. See?
And then you pass it to me, just like this.
But first, I realized I have not filled up my water bottle today,
Okay.
and I have a severe headache. So we're gonna do ibuprofen and water. Oh, is it yesterday's water? Oh yeah, we're really. All right. Yeah, the truth is, like, we just couldn't afford. Let's just go closer with this. I'm gonna go a lot closer.
So I basically set these in bundles of 6. So just
What are you plugged into over here with this cord?
the blower.
We're in like such a shit spot for.
Just scoot that.
No, I'm
table
trying to
out.
move this closer, but I have nothing to plug into.
Scoot the table out and plug it in the bottom one.
Ah! All right, I'm done. I'm quitting. I quit.
Your computer's gonna fall off the thing.
That's yours. That's not. We're just in like a dead spot. All right, I'm going back. Oh man. Doesn't the other one? Oh, the other one doesn't. God fucking shit. I'm trying everything to just juice up this production quality a little bit here. All right, why don't we do this? I'm gonna move this a little bit. All right, I got the air nipples. Whoa.
had it on low.
So you, oh, I see. So you go there.
Yep.
Oh, this is nice. I'll tell you what. I told Tasha. She was like, "You told me you couldn't buy it." I was like, "Well, you got it." Sometimes she has to do a better job of selling things to me, because she'll be like, "We need to get this," and then I'm like, "I don't get it." But I didn't realize she was gonna,
What's wrong?
How are we gonna move these?
Hey, don't worry about
Every
it.
single batch is. You say don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. All right, which color?
Who's coming to our party? Cat? Who's coming with the minivan?
You. I'm the one. You're supposed to be reading. All right. All I can say is that she's really making me want to.
Alright, so here's the So use some blue.
Oh, I got a massive headache. Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Are you for real?
That was my first time. Do you go all the way down?
No, just hold it on.
Oh,
and
so you
press.
do like this.
Yeah, and then just press.
See what I'm
You've
saying?
never touched a nipple
Oh,
before?
I'm gonna review the footage. Do you have to spin it like this? I'm gonna review the footage, and you tell me if you didn't nail it your first try. You good?
Yeah. I round them a little bit, yep. And then tie them together.
You know I'm not good at tying things. This is not going to be the way I'm going to tie the next one. I just caught a glimpse of myself. I look like a disheveled dad. There's Just imagine. You guys should have seen me. The gender reveal video. Here. I'm not trying to ask you how to tie, but I don't know how to tie. Everyone in the chat's going to go, oh, Dave's an idiot. He's a boy. But you know what? You're right. We don't learn this on the football field. This is like pep rally bullshit. Done. All right, Tasha's doing a shit job of reading the comments.
I'm going to show you how
A
to tie.
truly S job. No, I got it.
You
It's
did?
lopsided. But
did you tie it?
Going through puberty. Yeah, it's tied.
All right.
What do you want? What color next? Is there a
Blue. Do a bunch of blue.
Okay. You have to
All right,
read
I'm
the
reading
comments.
now, but I'm also doing assembly.
Well, I need production quality
All right,
over
let's
assembly.
see.
I need to know what's being said. You read while I blow.
Lee wants to know if we've started to feel kicks yet. No,
Someone asked that yesterday about fluttering.
no, I haven't.
Although I listened to her belly yesterday, it sounded like a factory. There was a lot of moving and shaking, but I think that was the bean dip.
Lisa, we are not rich enough to live in Brentwood or Franklin.
Did she say rich enough, or did you?
I said.
No.
She asked if we're moving to Brentwood. Or
I guess we
Franklin.
shouldn't say. Can you pass me my coffee?
Yeah,
I guess we shouldn't say where we're moving, but let's just say it's within 100 miles of Nashville. And I only mean that because I'm sure once we buy the home, people will be able to find our address. But it was very alarming to my wife when Jane Doe sent a screen grab to me of the process server having my address. Do you know what I mean? These are things a lot of people don't realize how that feels until you have it happen to you. On a side note, we're probably going to have to decide whether or not we arm ourselves, which is, I think, I've always said, I'm a pro Second Amendment guy. I think this Second Amendment is an issue that people use to scare other people. I think what people want is a more sensible gun law for people so that you can get licensed and trained to use it. But I tell you what, when we live in Nashville,
Where did you get that balloon
I
from?
found this on the ground.
Oh, well then that might be a spare because there's 2 pairs already.
I personally don't know if I would feel comfortable not having that form of protection when we actually own property. So we'll have to see.
All right, back to the questions.
I think people try to put everyone in a box, like, oh, you're this way, so you must think that. But I will say it is unsettling to know that if I lose my injunction against harassment, it may affect my Second Amendment rights, which of course would also be affecting my First Amendment rights because if you lose a harassment case for free speech. There you go, Toots. Okay, now what? What color?
Set it here with the other ones.
All right, next question.
Next bunch is right there next to you.
This one?
Yeah, whichever one you want. All right, next question. Oh, hi said, is this for balloon garland? Yes. And Mindy said she has a friend who just moved to Tennessee last week. Nashville area? Crocats in Pasadena. That's very close. Ruth wants to know what we're going to miss about LA.
The weather, the entertainment, the beaches, the food, the traffic. No, I'll be honest with you guys. I think complaining about traffic is so hack. I actually sometimes enjoy when I'm stuck in traffic maybe that's a privilege because I work from home. So when I'm in traffic, it just means I have some free time. No offense to Tasha, but when I'm at home, I'm just working nonstop. It's just nice for me. Anyway, the weather's been so good here. I mean, even today it's a bad day and it's 65 and sunny. Have I ever been down to the southern beaches? I don't know. I'm trying to, can I make this chat room bigger? Pop out chat. Oh, the dog's coming in. Here comes the doggo. Let me close that. Restore chat. I can't see the chat. You got to keep talking.
Lee says from my when I was due with my first baby in early May one year, I think it was just before Christmas, I started to feel the baby kick.
Ooh, that would be fun. I mean, it's a tough question. Is the baby kicking or am I about to shit my pants? I mean, you just don't know.
Angel said this is my new favorite reality show. You two are great.
Honestly, I think when we have a higher production value live stream, look, we got 85 people in the chat. I think when we have a higher production value live stream, we'll do I think we should do at least one weekly Patreon private, and that could be more like personal family stuff, with the baby. And then I think we could do one public live stream, I got like a 7 out of 10 headache. Next question.
We don't know the gender yet. The playlist is Lo-Fi Christmas.
Is it still? It must still be, yeah. Probably just repeats. We have to pay $15 a month for this unlicensed music. So this channel is half live stream. It's half monetized. We just got approved for super chats, although it might not be approved yet. But we've hit the qualifications. We need another 1,000 watch hours. Which, to be quite honest, if 100 people are watching 1 hour of this, I guess it's not that many.
That's 100.
But if 600 people end up watching this long term, I don't know.
Ashita says she lives in Cincinnati, so she can come meet us in Katie.
So how do you attach them with the lawnmower?
I'll show you. Just stretch it out.
Have you showed them yet?
Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe not. Stretch it out.
I would say show, don't tell.
Make a knot in it so that it's a circle.
You learned this from where?
I watched it on TikTok.
TikTok taught you this? Okay. I'll tell you what, you got to give it up for this broad. I'm always seeing her scrolling TikTok. Next thing you know, she's pulling balloon ropes out of her ass.
So you
Is this family channel enough?
take the circle and you put it around a balloon. And you twist it up and you maybe go through a second balloon. And then you attach it to your next watch. And you can pop another one back through it after you twist it.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Oh, thank you, Sarai. Favorite Christmas movie? Oh, Lane has a good question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Lane wants to know, how do you feel about having your child online? I don't think, can I answer this first? We haven't necessarily said we're going to put the child online. I mean, I'll just say this quickly, with like a Patreon live stream, you might just be like, I don't know, the baby, you might be breastfeeding or something. I don't, not like in front of people, but like we haven't really decided what is okay. But all right, you
Well, we've talked about it a little bit because I think we both agree that like the internet is very judgmental. Lots of people say that like showing your child is exploitative.
right,
You know that you shouldn't even. Shouldn't even show their face on Instagram and, you know, give them some like autonomy and privacy until they're old enough to make the choice for themselves, which I totally understand and respect. But I do think that there's a way to.
I think people would exploit if they could, to a level if they could. I think a lot of the, not you, but a lot of the judgmental people out there are jealous. Again, this isn't monetized, right? I think a lot of judgmental people are jealous that somebody's family's thriving. Now, not when you like shave your kid's head and make fun of them, but I'm saying like a lot of families that are famous, part of what you have to cope with is you might make $50,000 a month and be paying for your kids' college, but you know, you're gonna have people be haters.
But I think you just like, you have to be conscientious of like, I don't know. I see some like family type posts where like it's super cheesy and like the dad's making the kids do these dumb games or whatever. Like I think there's a way to.
Yeah, if you yell at your kids like we need this content.
Acknowledge that like this kid is a part of the family but like not making
not
them
center
like,
them.
Yeah, not centering them and
Timmy's
also not
Little
doing
League
anything
game.
that's going to embarrass them. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with like, you know, showing off your cute kid, but you know, like but if you're making fun of them for doing something silly, then that's different.
Casey Neistat, who's obviously one of the most famous vloggers, was only showing his kids like neck down. So he wasn't giving away their identities. I don't think we have to worry about their identity so much as just being ethical. And again, a family vlog channel, I think it's probably a term that is sort of misconstrued. It's just a vlog. It's just a vlog. Like we just combined our vlog channels. So yeah, I mean, no offense to the kid, but like I'm the funny one. I'm gonna make this about me, okay? No, I truly mean that. Like we're gonna have rapport. There might just be a kid in the back seat while we do it. I just can't read it. It's too far. My head hurts too much. I can't read the dang comments.
All right, I'll go.
No, I keep looking and I'm just like, what am I straining? I'm not kidding. I don't know. This chick set me off today.
I just watched the 8-passenger video from Swoop. I don't know what that is.
Oh, this must be the 8-passenger stroller.
Oh.
Well, once we have the setup, what we're gonna have, this is what's gonna be so great. Like we're gonna be able to. Here's my vision. Tasha and I, because first of all, this couch sucks. The support sucks for my neck. I'm not trying to complain, but I have chronic neck issues. So even looking in this direction hurts, okay? We're going to have nice chairs while we sit in, relaxed with the tea in front of a beautifully lit set. We don't have any of that now. We don't have enough depth of field to like, you know what I mean? We got nothing here. No complaints. We've loved this home, but we're going to have a very comfortable set with pro audio, pro video. You're going to be excited to see it go from this to what it's going to be. That's all I'm going to say. You know, a 10,000 very nice. But I think the goal is it's like, look, Tasha's losing a very good job that she's had from no fault of her own. Because A, we can't afford to buy in this town, and this is the town she did the job in. Plus, so many people that have jobs have to cope with: is it even worth going back to work with the cost of health, with the cost of daycare? So we're gonna. Okay, now these guys.
Sure.
So, if we can make if the vlog channel can grow outside of the Bachelor mold and continue to build an audience that comes to stand-up shows, that buys merchandise, that's just the world we live in, you know. But I've already had people, and trust me, I know you didn't do this. Nothing sucks more when someone goes, "I'd be so disappointed if you do this." First of all, shut the fuck up. Shut your. It's so annoying when people get mad before you even do something. Just shut the hell up. I'm not gonna like put a black pillow over the baby's head and make it so that you can't see them. I respect that Becca Kufrin and Thomas don't want to share their kid's face, but they've also got that privilege. We're just gonna focus on paying our mortgage, you know? Like we don't have that privilege. We're gonna focus on trying to, and of course the things that are doing well right now are the Bachelor podcast. So Tasha knows, like, this week was our first week. I'm going to move like this so I can actually not hurt my neck. This week was the first week doing a second podcast daily. And I didn't have any stand-up gigs. I had a few open mics. I don't know how it's going to work when I got to go to a stand-up gig and then get a podcast. I don't know how it's going to work. But I know I'm going to provide for my family. And it's not like doing an extra podcast is not me, effing around at a bar, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is 100% money that we have to restore. Emergency funds. Our mortgage is going to be, it's crazy to think what the cost of health insurance and her losing her income. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's going to be like, there's a large burden that I have to sort of overcome to make this work. If I look like I'm squinting, it's because I can't read any of this. The font is like 0. Oh, Sharon, tell your husband I said hi. I'm telling you, the font is tiny. Yes, we've told our landlord we're leaving. I'll get to that in a second. Uh-oh, Teresa said, I was surprised to hear how fast your clothes got tight in the Maldives, Tasha. Careful. Oh, boy. Teresa says, white couch will be multicolored. Someone asked what happened to your job. Yeah, typing in all caps is not going to help. Yeah, I can get an OnlyFans for my legs, they said. You know, it would be funny if I did get an OnlyFans just to see who would actually join. I'd be like, oh, dang. I lost another one. Is there a pink over there?
Yes.
That one I lost on accident. I learned that I could launch these suckers. So Tasha's losing her job because technically she works freelance and she's going to be no longer allowed to do that. And also, I personally, I don't have a position on whether or not I think Tasha should work. I want her to work if she wants to. Like if she decides she wants to get a job that works X amount of hours because it gets her out of the house, by all means. My guess is she's not going to want to do that. There's enough work that we need done around the house. And I don't mean that as in like you cook and clean. I mean just like there's enough we need to do within our business. Let me check on the dog. So it's all like a cost benefit. If Tasha gets a job working at Starbucks, that makes her $20 an hour, but she could be designing merchandise that could make us more tthan that, like, let's do what's right for us. That's why I've considered hiring somebody, and by all means, I like hiring Tasha would be a nightmare because, first of all, I can't even begin to fathom me telling her what. Imagine the HR meeting, honey, you're not meeting your performance, but and all of a sudden the boss gets the silent treatment. You know what I mean? Like, no thanks. But that's what's crazy to me. Whenever, every once in a while I'll get shit in the Bachelor community for like, people will be like, oh, you only make your money talking about others or ripping other people off. I always get like these kind of sort of similar comments. And it's always like blows my mind because nothing we're doing takes food off of someone else's plate. Nothing we're doing is, we're not promoting, clothes that are built in an ethical way. I don't know. It's like either watch the content or don't. I really like the business model. Now, what's scary, what's going on with Elon Musk is people like, it's very clear to me whether people like Elon Musk or not. Tasha hates him, but obviously we love Tesla. It's if you've ever been in a Tesla, they're incredible vehicles, but he's basically being controlled by large corporations based on whether or not they're going to advertise on his platform. And that type of stuff affects us because if anyone ever came for us based off of who has ads on our platform, that's like it's like a form of cancellation. And luckily that hasn't really happened, but I've also been very smart about the business model so that people can't come after us. But trust me, if my main income came from L'Oreal, you don't think Jane Doe would be telling L'Oreal that she's, working with some guy who's victim shaming, We're very lucky that the YouTube and podcasting business model supports they're both kind of the safest place for people to exist. Instagram, TikTok, like I said, if we had to do one-on-one sponsorship deals, I would have been canceled already. And for what? I've been talking for 10 minutes before she's actually read anything.
That's not true. I've been reading. I'm just waiting for you to stop blabbering. Lane wants to know what's the vibe for the new home, like home decor wise. I think we want to try
It's nice. We like it.
Like California style, since I think we're gonna miss home a lot.
I want it porn progressive.
Like nice, like bright whites and textures and a lot of like natural elements.
The dining room has a gigantic window, an arched window, lots of beautiful light. The second living room is like a bonus room, and that room I want to build a nice wall to shoot against. That would also, it wouldn't just be for content. It would be like our library, and the wall would probably have a electric fireplace that would provide good backlight. And then it would have a sort of dark, maybe a mahogany type of wood, like a built-in library. And that I consider our Harry Potter room, because it would be very much like, this is my favorite song. Anyway, that's the room I'm looking forward to. Because that room will be that'll be out of the office, which is really important to me to get out of the office, because trust me, Like even today, when Tasha wanted to go to Party City, I was like, let me go with you. I was in a miserable mood after dealing with Jane Doe. Nobody likes to wake up to news that they're getting sued by, Jane Doe's parents. So I need quote unquote scenes. And if I'm making content in the office, that's like Bachelor and podcast. It's nice to separate that from like love that we could be doing on the live stream here. All right, bring me some more questions.
Do we have similar tastes when it comes to baby names?
I don't.
We haven't really
Tasha has a name for the girl that I was immediately on board with, and apparently Chase heard the name. Maybe you said it in a vlog.
No. Maybe I told them.
What did you say?
Maybe I told your mom. Maybe your mom.
So immediately on board with Tasha's girl name. The boy name she kind of pulled out of her ass.
It's perfect.
And we're not sold on it. But I will say this. If I do negotiate that she gets to name that baby, I'm going to need something in return. I mean, here's the thing. Here's what you have to know about Tasha. Wild control freak.
What?
Wild.
So full of it.
I mean, even the idea that even the vision I was having for my office, which is our livelihood.
It's literally the first room you see when you walk in the house.
She was like, "Oh, babe, I don't know," and I go, So we'll see. I mean, I'm not saying I want my studio to be like laser beams shooting off my OnlyFans legs, but it's gonna have to be pretty nice. So yeah, other than Saturday, which is our gender reveal, I said this: if I can get on a number of there's a tier of podcast that if I can get on, I will fly out that day to go do. We need this. Our family needs this. We're an all-out. It's an all-out blitz. So whether I got to go to New York for one, I mean, if I flew out to New York, I would probably stay for at least 2 days and just But if there was there's some towns like Austin, even Austin, I would probably stay for a day or two. But I flew out to Nashville for Caitlin Bristow's podcast. I think it paid off. I think it was worth it. It's hard to tell. It's hard to know for sure. But that's the type of stuff that is makes your stuff very, very legitimate. So I gotta be. What time is it? I gotta be done here by 2.
It's 2:00.
It's 2. I can do. I'm supposed to go live. I'm supposed to go live in 2 hours on the other channel. I haven't created a thumbnail.
I haven't taken my digital.
All right, you just got to manage me with that. You got to tell me. You got to do everything, literally everything, but wipe my ass with this.
All right.
Today was supposed to be my busiest YouTube day of the year, and I only made 2 videos. No, that's okay. I made the important ones I wanted to make. Eliza said you'll be continuing with Driving with Dave. Yes. Even if I don't get as many Bachelor people, I think it'll be a good way for me to continue to reach out to, musicians, people that like, there's plenty of influencers that live in Nashville. So yeah, absolutely. I haven't even begun to edit this week's, but I've got Becca Moore on. She is the one who set up a GoFundMe for a guy whose daughter had cancer and raised $250,000. So while some people, Jane Doe, are busy sucking, no pun intended, from the you like that? It's a blowjob joke. From the the community's tit. My guests are providing heartwarm value, and that's what our goal is, to bring some positive out of all of this. Next week, I'm interviewing Cassidy Timbrooks. I think this Sunday I'm actually interviewing what's his name? The guy. Shoot, I can't remember his name. I'm interviewing a Bachelor guy next week, and the name's stuck. He was projected to be like, people loved him, and he ended up, I think, only lasting a week or two. We met him this year. Anyway, Sorry says, do you have the new house already picked out? Yep. Today is Golden Bachelor finale. All right, let's try to wrap this up. You've been live. I mean, are you going to keep going out here? I need to go for a jog. I'm going for a run.
Go for a run.
Yeah, my you know, whenever I'm having a rough day, like I need to go, you know. Oh, the dog got scared. Sorry, Boone. Poor guy. You know what's so sad is, like, up until about a year ago, I used to always pick the dog up and show him off to the live stream, and then probably about a year ago, he soiled himself when I picked him up, and like that was the last that he could handle it, because he used to love to be picked up, and then, you know, I still think he does. Like, I mean, I think we still treat him the same, but like we've obviously, it's just not, you know, for the audience when they go, oh, let me see Boone. I used to love to do it, but if it doesn't benefit the dog. Boone, okay, can you get Taylor Swift on Driving with David? Wouldn't that be nice? Almost 100 people in the chat. So Boone's okay. We've got a lot of joint treatments for him. He still regularly has to be picked up with his back legs. We actually put socks on him for the first time today that have grips on his hind legs, which is very challenging because a lot of times he'll pee outside and then kind of like walk in his own pee. You know, he'll pee and then just walk by it, and it's like, don't do that. But his hips have been very bad. His innards are good. His digestive system's good. He's eating. If anything, he's probably just lost muscle. Like, he's got almost nothing on the backside. Like, his leg muscles are gone. But his front, I mean, if his front legs were as bad as his back legs, we'd have a bigger problem. But most of his weight's on the front side, and that's pretty good. Mess this up. This isn't really working. Maybe you could like make room for this. I'm just like, I can't see. You know, like sometimes when you get a bad migraine, you go blind sometimes, like temporary blindness. There was a running back, I can't remember his name, in the Super Bowl who had such a bad migraine, he couldn't see. I'm not kidding. And they put him in the game because they needed him as a decoy. Can you just... No, I'm going to use it. But if you can move this whole thing to right there, I can put this in. I can't, like, the difference in what I can see. So this has been our dining room table for the last 3 years. And let me tell you guys, I don't care what people say. We have earned the dining room table we will be moving to. We are so done with this place. God bless it. What's crazy is the upgrade that this is from our last place. But our last place still had a kitchen table. our last place was hold on. All right. How old is Boone? He's almost 15. Oh, Susan, thank you. I've talked to Andy. I have talked to him privately, and going on his show would be fantastic. But as you guys know, I think the proof's been in the pudding. The more successful the channel has been, the different channels have been, we're, for the most part, reinvesting this money. Like, we're going to have a better house to make this content. It took a little bit of time, but in some ways, it's not like it didn't happen overnight, the last 3 years. But in hindsight, would you say this was still a pretty fast move? Like, to go from a studio apartment to like a full-size home. And I know, like, some people say, like, well, if that's considered a starter home, it's a big home. But it's like, well, I'm 38. We're not 24, so it might be our starter home, but it's one I think we've worked for a long time. And because I work from home and all these other things, it's like you need a house that can have those scenes that can have. So it's a 4-bedroom.
I want to show off the base of mine.
Go for it.
Okay, so I filled these with water, so they're heavy.
Tasha's blue balls.
They're gonna hold down the base of the arch. And then I'm just gonna attach this with ribbon to whatever column I want on the bottom.
How long? What time did we start live streaming? Just 12:30 or 12?
12.
Wow, so we've been live for 2 hours. So maybe what we need to do is I need to come up with a coalition of people that will reach out to podcasters for me. It's not because I'm lazy. I just think it's a better strategy. I think it's a better strategy when audience pitches me versus me pitching me. Because, like, all I see all day long is people trying to get on my show. But when fans want that, you go, oh, there's a market here. Aaron said that looks amazing. You know what's sad is we forgot to do a full time lapse of this. We could time lapse us putting it. You know what we could do is time lapse you putting it together.
I probably should have not put the base until we got there, but.
What base?
The base.
Oh. Is that the first base you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, show people. Drop it so they can see it.
Well, the reason why I said we should have waited probably is because you gotta pick it up on the base.
All right, just let them see that it's heavy. You can't tell. So yeah, that's like.
It'll stand straight up.
Did you show people the confetti we have? Mindy said, "How about Zach and Katie? What, for driving with Dave?" Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, the DUI guy. That would be fantastic. Any place I can go to talk about this will be good. If I'm going to get sued for defamation, I want them to have 100,000 hours of me to go through. I did not ask Casey yet. That's what's so frustrating is like I only have so many hours in the day that I really should sit down and send out about 100 emails to people. Because like Theo, I think Theo would be the best to go on because he's in the Joe Rogan ecosystem, and I think he would understand the nuance of the conversation, bring humor to it, but also expose how ridiculous it is. Theo would be a good chat for sure. Whoa!
Wait, did you grab little ones? Or those big ones.
Sorry, I guess they're little ones. I didn't realize.
Yeah, they're little.
Well,
So where did it
I
go?
got confused. I didn't know. All right, what's next?
That's it on the big ones.
All right, big ones are done. How do you know that's enough?
Trust me, it's enough.
But did they tell you need this many?
No.
Okay. I think I'm done. Are you gonna keep going?
I might just like assemble like 3 chunks.
I say keep going. People want to keep watching you.
No, because I have to do my digitals and stuff too.
Yeah, Spike. I reached out to that guy. That's CoffeeZilla. I haven't heard back. CoffeeZilla is a great guy to reach out to. I'm going to share his info right now. CoffeeZilla. His Instagram is coffeebreak_YT. He makes fantastic videos on YouTube. He's unearthed much bigger things. He's done Joe Rogan. But again, I've reached out to him. I've reached out to a lot of people.
Can you help me hold this?
I gotta pee. Oh. What do you want me to do?
I'll hold this.
Which one?
The top one. Okay, now bring it closer.
I think 2 of these could fit in the car. If they have flexibility, I think I could do. Like if I drive you to the party with as many of these as we can fit,
And then I'll finish
and then
assembling
you'll have to
them
stay
there.
at the party.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we'll have to have. I mean, it might be 3 or 4 trips. It could take me. I don't mind, but like you might be at the party for a couple hours before.
I was figuring I would get there an hour beforehand anyway. So like,
Yeah, but if you can't be there an hour beforehand, if I have to do 3 15-minute drives each way, that's an hour and a half. I'm like,
what makes you think you're gonna need 3 drives?
objection. That. You okay? Are you signing off? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's sign off.
All right, we're gonna sign off. I'm gonna be live at 4 on the main channel.
This is amazing.
Looks great. Yeah, and then like any pieces that need to be moved can be. But yeah, you did a great job.
Saved us $5,000.
Is that what your friend charges?
Yeah.
All right, Tasha might have a new career.
Uh-oh.
You know what I hate more? Can I tell you guys what I hate more than anything? When people DM me and tell me who I should try to go on. Please just DM the person for me. When people say, "Oh, you should go on so and so's," it's like when my mom says, "You should do Jimmy Fallon." It's like, I'm asking. I need help. I need help for a lot of reasons. I'm so fried. I'm going for a jog after I help her off camera. So we only have 2 hours. So I know Tasha. Here's the thing. I know you get it, but also like, I don't think it gets it. I think Tasha gets it more than anyone could. But even though you get it, it's still.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
I love the dichotomy of like. I'm talking about like heavy court stuff and then balloons. You can't be upset while handling balloons. You just can't.
I'm gonna have about 4 of these towers.
And Christmas is my favorite time.
I asked people. I opened the door by sharing the person who didn't like the podcast intro, but now people are saying you should have Tasha record it. Oh my gosh, I'm literally not well. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with all of this right now. So like I'm just trying to but I'm trying to get people. I'm trying to ask for help, and people are inviting me to do more stuff. You know what I mean? Not you guys. I'm just in my DMs. Like, Tasha can vouch for this. I'll kill myself. Like, I'll run myself to the ground before I ask for help. It's very hard for me to do. And I'm like actually making pleas for help. That this is bigger than something I can handle on my own. And I get it. People are going, well, what if Tasha records your Oh my gosh. I wanted. Oh. Anyway, let's read your final comments, and I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, Susan, you should.
I'm not even gonna need that other thing I ordered. I can send that back. It's supposed to come today.
Yeah, Susan, maybe somebody can make. I don't know if it has to be a coordinated effort or if everyone could just think of. Like maybe on Facebook, I could put together a 1-paragraph thing. I'm being sued. I'm being threatened with multiple lawsuits over my coverage over a paternity case where one person claims they never even had sex with the other person. Oh yeah, it's a celebrity story and it's about to be a mainstream. It's for sure going to be mainstream. I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to get the attention now before the lawsuits. That way we're on the right side of this, obviously. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm okay. And by the way, I do this thing where I'll like share my emotions and then people will DM me after being like, are you okay? Don't DM me. Leave me alone, please. Not you guys, but you guys. Like, I'm okay. I need to go for a run. I don't need, it's a busy day. It's a busy day. And then in my off time, I'm over there just firing off defending Gary from the heinous accusations. All right. You guys hanging out on this live stream helped tremendously because we're still 1,000 hours short of being monetized. So thanks, everybody. We'll probably do this again whenever. We'll figure it out. But you guys know me. I'll spend an hour just signing off.
Gingerbread live stream.
Oh, good question. Gingerbread live stream. Maybe we'll do it for next Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do the gingerbread live stream here. And we'll probably, maybe we'll set up, I could do a little bit better production value. Like I can add the nice camera to this and actually shoot it nice. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Come say bye. Here she comes. Come say bye. I'm gonna hit like end streaming. Oh no. I take all my. I think this is therapy in a way, and then usually I feel better when it's over. But when I'm reading DMs from people, why don't you do this? It's just like that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, fuck the intro music for the podcast for a second. Like, can we? Like, welcome to the rock. Just shut up and hit fast forward. I asked Tasha. I said, "Do you like it?" She goes, "Like that's good." So, 4,000 listeners. If some people don't like it, whatever. The next version I make, maybe in 6 months, will be a female, but I'm a male. That's what it is. Do you have any compassion for me? Do you see how much this sucks?
Ranting and raving. I really think you should go for a run.
Do you see how much this sucks? I can't. I gotta take photos of your fingernails or whatever. But like,
you should go for a run so that I can like touch up makeup and try and fix up my nails since I did all these balloons.
Good pitch.
All right.
She's fantastic. I can't wait to see the amount of balloons we're gonna have for future birthdays. I'm just telling you this right now. I'm turning 39. If I don't have 3,900 balloons on my birthday, I won't see if she loves me enough.
The same day that I'm supposed to give birth, should I have 3,900 balloons right here for you?
Yeah, we'll definitely do more of these. They'll be weekly in one way or another. The production value is going to go up a lot. You know, the next 2 months are going to be buck wild as far as what we have going on in life. So give us a little bit of a, you know, a little buffer there. All right, wrap it up. What do you got?
Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna finish up these balloons and I'll post something on my Instagram stories or whatever.
That's the only balloon that matters. The ballooning baby. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
See you in a very short 90 minutes.